upgrade we did here at Dash. You know we had to get your name up all day.
Yeah.
And then, wrong color game.
Oh, that ball.
Woo! All right, everybody. This is my wand here at Dash Radio on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Man, today I'm with my dog, Rucci.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back again.
Taco's son, Midget.
I'm back
Inglewood's
again.
motherfucking finest.
Inglewood's greatest.
El Perro, how you doing, dog?
I'm beautiful right now.
Man, good to see you, bro. Hyped to have you back.
Yeah, man.
You know.
It's always a vibe doing an interview right here, though. Like,
Nah, always on this Walk of Fame.
Yeah, I mean,
we
I
had
ain't
this
gonna lie.
bitch. We had T.I. up in here a couple weeks ago, and TMZ found out, shut the block down with buses. LAPD was hot. Like, everyone was pissed off, and we're like, yell at TMZ.
I'll be back in a year, and they gonna do that for me.
Oh, bro. No, we got it. Listen, man, you know what's crazy? I normally don't even post when any local artist is up in here to tell y'all leave, just because our city is so hot right now. Even T.I.'s team screamed at me. I got screamed at because there was such a crowd, and they're like, you know what city you're in. You to form a crowd around T.I. Even though we have 4 security guards to T.I.'s team. We had 4 armed security guards on them.
Shit,
but
we
anyway,
outside every day, though, so it don't even matter, man.
But bro, we got a lot to discuss. Last time I talked with you, you had just dropped Courtesy of Us with Chike.
Yep.
And fast forward, of all the artists I've been able to follow and talk to over this past year, you have been the most consistent.
Yeah.
And like healthy consistent. You're not giving us shit. Like you're giving us albums.
Yeah, we're not just like putting out random music. Like we record a lot of music.
I could tell.
We want I think we sat down and I sat down and told them I don't want to put out no bullshit. I don't want to make music that's just gonna hit and miss. I want to give everything some substance, from the mixtapes to the albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? And literally, it was just going back to my old like
work habits.
Yeah,
like
the only but everything, even the rollouts of the mixtapes and stuff like that. I had gave that a break, and I'm like, why am I not dropping fucking mixtapes? Like,
yeah,
Rucci drops mixtapes.
Absolutely, and they sound like albums.
Yeah, and that was the whole purpose, because I always fuck up and treat an album like an album, and I had to stop doing that, bro.
What do you mean treat an album like an album?
You know so I was dropping mixtapes, right? And I'd be like, oh, I'm dropping an album. I got to be bigger, better, fancier. You know what I'm saying? I didn't keep the same energy from the mixtape. So this time, I kept the same energy from my mixtapes. I didn't really go in it like, okay, I have to get this, I have to do this because this is an album.
Yeah, it has to look a certain way, sound a certain way.
I got to put a story to it because it's an album. No, let me get them a fucking mixtape that's an album. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And we got to, I'm saying it right, El
Perro, and the first one was a mixtape. It wasn't an album. So the first one was a mixtape.
Bro, this
that
is
was before I was signed.
I don't care what you or anybody tells me. Holiday can text me. Your boy Holiday can say, yo, it's a mixtape. No, that is an album. Bro, we got to talk about this because you put together one of the craziest bodies of work in this past year.
Yeah.
Especially from LA cats. I feel like over the past 4 or 5 years, we've been killing the scene. Yourself.
Man, give us our credit, bro, because a lot of people be talking shit about this West Coast shit, bro. And I just feel like it's at an all-time high. Like,
I agree.
From the Blue Faces, fucking Kendrick,
Blue Bloods Fan,
Blast,
Blast.
Even Draco, like, he gave us a platform too, RPM. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
like,
yeah.
Type shit. So
no,
I think the West Coast is doing pretty good, if you ask me.
Absolutely. And I think what El Perro did, I keep wanting to make sure I say
El Perro. Hey, they get mad at me because I be just saying El Perro.
No,
they be like, you can't say El Perro.
El Perro. My R's don't roll right.
Yeah.
Yo habla español, jefes, pero mi español es basura. Basura. But El Perro, to me, what I love to see about it was one of the most complete projects from a LA artist recently. Because we've had some incredible artists, and I think the one area some artists have missed, which is not easy, is putting together concise project, like top to bottom, no skips. And this is one of the ones, bro. And you got you got the city on there. That's all I'm gonna say. You got the whole city on that motherfucker.
Shout out to the people that came through. It was a lot of, you know what's crazy? I wanted I never really thought about it. I wanted so many more features on there. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit me back now because the album hot, but
all them cats that missed it.
Yeah, but I was hitting up people to get features and I couldn't get features. Like, I don't know. I don't never judge that though. I don't like the fact that people judge that because I be busy.
You never know.
Yeah, so I can't get mad at them.
Nah. And a lot of artists get into a mode where they're like, nothing's releasing with my name on it. I'm building up on something.
So I understood that throughout my album process. You feel what I'm saying? So I also went out of my comfort zone too though and really hit up rappers and.
See, that's what I was gonna ask. It seems like not that you called in favors, but this whole project seemed very organic.
Yeah.
None of it seemed like your manager or your label called up, hey, yo, can we get a hook from Kalan?
No,
All of it felt so organic. Every song, even your shit with Wallie. Shout out Wallie, man. I love when that motherfucker sings. Sounds like y'all were in the studio together. And
so we wasn't. Shout out Picasso. I was looking for a Bruce. I wanted a Bruce beat bad on my album, like a Bruce 24. Mm-hmm. I wanted a beat from him bad. It's like he was one of the producers I was hitting, and he probably was busy and he wasn't, getting back to me like that. You feel me? So Picasso, I think, which manages, does he manage Bruce? He and Wallie too. He always come through, bro, with records. And don't get it twisted though. Me and Wallie, that's my boy. Yeah. You feel me? I was just in the Bay at the moment finishing the album.
Okay.
And Wallie sent in that hook with a Bruce 24 beat, and I'm like, it was a no question for me. As soon as I heard the Bruce tag, and then Wallie came in, like I probably could like really say that I was just already determined to do it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? And people already wanted that Wallie Rucci, like.
And it fit. Like it wasn't like you went out of your pocket to work with Wallie. It fit, bro. Like Rucci's a house party kind of cat.
So that's how I kind of knew it was gonna be natural, like period. Like so. When we do get in the studio, I know for a fact we're going to make timeless music just because how natural that was,
Absolutely. Now, Wallie is like that. I mean, it's not just him. Blast, Bino, like the West Coast got some soul.
Some little,
you know what I mean?
They be slithering,
Kalan,
like, you know what I'm saying?
And everyone sounds different.
Kalan is like really our pop star, bro. Like, I like give him his flowers too, bro.
Absolutely.
Like he's like I don't think we ever had that before.
Nah, you know what? The one thing about
Kalan
him,
can fucking rap too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And the one thing about Kalan, and not that like take away anything from the other West Coast cats, he's a real calm, cool, collected dude and has a big heart. I can tell he got a big heart because I see the way he takes, like when I've seen him move. He
got a beautiful personality.
All of his homies are good. He's always like, yo, you good? Like he won't move into the.
And that's how he moves too. You know what I'm saying? And Kalan is real like family oriented, you know what I'm saying? So with everything we do, it's not like he coming to work. He's coming to vibe with us. He coming to just be with Rucci for the day, you know what I'm saying?
Did y'all make that in the studio together?
Actually, he came to do records at the studio, so he did some records for me. And then he like, but I got this one. He already had that one with him. And then his manager, George, they pulled it up. And like the same thing with that one, I heard the bankroll got it, and I'm like, oh yeah, like let's go. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, he was in the studio when I recorded my shit, but I was You feel me? But same shit though. I work with Kalan all the time.
No, he's man, you just collaborate well with a lot of people.
I need to do it more though. That's something I want to do more. I need to do more because.
Well, that's how I discovered you. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Rock,
so it's like
you were on the Rossi Rock joint Chingy.
Yeah, I know.
And that was the first time I was like, damn, this Rucci cat's tight. And then when Keep Killin' came out, and you, I'm trying to remember the exact line where you said, "Rolling around hang with 100-gram blunt." I remember man, I talk about that record, Keep Killin'. I can't listen to it in LA because I'm gonna throw up the C's and the B. First verse, I'm throwing up the C the entire time. Second verse comes as B's up. I gotta have the windows up when that bitch playing, volume down a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'll be like features are super like easy to me too, cause I'm good at going off somebody.
Oh, okay.
So like, if you give me something to go off, I swear to God, I'll probably go crazy on every feature I do.
Well, do you find it competitive too, or are you trying to like?
Nah, and that's the thing. A lot of people find it competitive. I just think about elevating it or making it better or making him sound doper. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I do features, it's like, thank you, and I'm gonna make this better in my way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you slide on them.
Yeah, I just slide on them, bro.
I'm trying to
But
remember,
yeah, I need to start collaborating with people.
No, bro, you've been collaborating. You got the
Nah,
whole
I
project
don't.
with
That's
Chike.
the thing.
That's crazy.
It look like I do, bro, and that shit just be happening on random shit. But if Rucci steps outside his comfort zone and fucking actually go to these sessions that these dudes call me to and shit like that, like I will be. I got a problem with being around stuff I'm not comfortable with.
I don't blame you, bro. It's LA.
Yeah, but at the same time,
you're a father now too. Let's do a round of applause for Rucci the father.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my young nigga.
Son, now
I'm gonna do better
son.
though. I'm gonna start being like a rapper to other rappers, cause it's a dope feeling to actually go up in the studio with these people who enjoy the same thing you enjoy.
Absolutely, you get that, and then you build, and you got a hot record with a cat from Atlanta, and now every time you
exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Rucci, I do that thing where I give everybody an album.
Yeah,
I got another album for you.
What's this?
All right, I got another album for you. So I was gonna fuck around and jokingly give you Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, but then I was like, I want to get packed out. No, I'm playing. I got you a serious album. Bone Thugs, Greatest Hits. I wanted to give you Eazy-E, the 1999.
Nah, this is way better than that.
The Greatest Hits is the only Bone Thugs I had left.
I got the DVD to this.
That's crazy.
With all the videos.
Bro, wow. Now you got the whole set. So I didn't realize until I did my research, you're a big Bone Thugs fan.
That was my whole get down, everything. If I got my hair done randomly on some weird shit. I don't even ever have my hair done, but I do not like having my hair done. I like coming outside and
that busy, I
don't give a fuck about getting dressed, bro. Like that shit don't mean nothing to me, bro. Like I really be on some Bone Thugs
so
shit.
They even the way you like
everything, bro.
Yeah,
the Bone Thugs, bro.
I think they're one of the most underappreciated things to happen in hip hop because they haven't been replicated, not even close.
Yeah, well, that's because like a lot of people didn't dig into them. Like they were fucking on some XXX shit before XXX. Like
yeah, absolutely.
It was like they were bringing like other shit to like the SoundCloud rapper or whatever they bring up. Like they were doing a Ouija board back then and shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
No, they were different. I think the biggest thing that's held them back is no disrespect. Shout out Cleveland, Ohio, but because they're from such a small town.
Yeah.
If they were from LA, I feel like Bone Thugs would have been immortalized.
And you could tell that they feel that the way too. Just how when they got that call from Easy, they was down here the first. Yeah. You feel me?
Because they probably, they like the West Coast kind of feels like Bone Thugs is ours, but they're really from that.
I just think they should be on every weed festival.
Yeah, absolutely. Every paid dues, every fucking all that shits.
Like that shit, I be getting high with them, like off they shit, like before I was getting high, like you feel me?
Yeah.
I was listening to Buddha Lovers and shit, like before I was smoking
favorite
weed.
Bone Thugs
Song?
Yeah.
Notorious Thugs.
I fuck with that. When I was in high school, I was a nerd. My bad about the
good.
I was a nerd. And, everyone had their sport. People would play basketball. You got to get in the zone. It's going to sound nerdy as hell. Before any big test, I had to get in the zone. Because I'm taking, like, college-level classes in high school. But, anyway, I used to listen to Notorious Thugs before every single test. And then I'd walk into the test going, armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up, angel dust. And that was how I got in my zone. So, me too. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I think that's the best beat ever made in the history of music.
And Biggie's verse to come on a Bone Thugs record and do the Bone Thugs flow so perfectly.
And Biggie did that because it was only him and Busy in the studio.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was none of the other dudes were in the studio when they made that record. It was just Busy Bone and Biggie.
Oh shit.
And
he was almost competing with Biz.
Matter of fact, they were there. They fell asleep. They all fell asleep, and Busy was up, and him and Biggie was drinking Hennessy. I really be watching I go watch, I seen that somewhere on YouTube, right? And then I try to look for something that it's always different stories on shit. And that's the same consistent story that I heard.
That's crazy. And they're the only group that actually, one of the few that actually worked with Biggie and Pac.
Tupac.
Method Man, I think, is on that list too. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the project. El Perro too. Man. I'm trying to think if there was a skip on there. I didn't skip shit. I'm going to tell you my favorite song is first song of the night.
Yeah, shout out to Helliver for that beat too, man. That was a
bro,
good
I just
live.
felt it was different, but at the same time, it was Roach Dog. I can't wait to see it live.
Well, it was fucking pure, like first song of the night. That was the first song I recorded of the night, like.
Oh shit, that's where that concept
Yeah,
came. I thought
song.
maybe it was like the first song you're gonna perform of the night
Nah,
when you hit the stage.
Damn, that's a good way to think about it. I never thought about that.
That's what I thought you set that up to be that.
Hell no, that was the first song of the night I recorded. That was the first beat that they pulled up. Yeah.
What songs are you getting? Oh, sorry.
What's that again?
No, I was gonna say, what are you getting the best response from? Is there a song or two? House Party, right?
House Party, Tell Your Friends. Bees Up too.
Yeah. Bees Up goes hard. That was also one of the roll the windows up while I'm listening.
But I'm also I always like pay attention to a lot too. So my fans, like, they post like the whole album all day, every day. So
everything on it.
I am like kind of with this one, kind of super proud of myself, like for giving them exactly what they wanted. Like,
absolutely.
I've actually seen a lot of people talk bad about it. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like Rucci think we still in 2018, and it was like, damn, that's crazy because that's what I wanted. Like, you know?
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Like,
I mean,
I miss
now,
2018.
You know, now it's like I feel like I wouldn't say famous, but I do have a personality or attitude towards that shit. Like, I'm famous. Like,
absolutely.
I feel like I can accept the criticism from anybody now.
Yeah,
just because
it's gonna happen.
I'm so fucking confident, not even in myself, my team. Like, they not gonna let me look stupid, you know?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's like one thing I love about Rucci is that you're not moving on anyone else's plan. You're on your own wavelength. Like, other rappers do 2 projects a year, you're doing 8. You know what I mean? Everything you do is motivated by you. I don't.
Well, we coming back at him. Like, I just talked to G Perico the other day. Shout out G. I need to drop again.
Damn.
Yeah, I need to drop again.
You be gone. What's your motivation behind this? Because you probably did 6, 7 projects last year. 5 at least.
I got a family. I got like my people around me.
Trying to feed.
Yeah, I can't. I don't do nothing else. I never was like, I wouldn't say I wasn't good at anything else, but this is me. This is Rucci.
Yeah.
Music.
But you dropping like, you're like on a currency.
This is my hustle. This is my dope.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
This is how Okay,
I gotta do it.
You remind me a lot of Currency. I almost gave you a Currency album.
Currency went dumb
because Currency was dropping. You remember?
Yeah.
Every 3 weeks you got a new project from.
And then lately I ain't never said this to nobody in interview. I've been talking to my uncle a lot. Like, I got an uncle that's locked up, and he's the reason why I even make music. I've been talking to him a lot. Like, I think he got money on his phone because I don't even have money on my phone. And he been getting all the collect calls been going through. Like, you know, I've been talking to him a lot, and he always tell me like, bro, you know how much you can rap about and that you haven't rapped about yet, right? And I'd be like, yeah. He don't ever think you gonna run out of bars, bro. Like, you can't never get content with what they like, bro, because I feel like you always gonna do something better. So when I be thinking about that in my head, I be like, okay, El Perro 2 is cool. I got something way better.
Next?
I know something gonna, you know.
You in the studio every day, huh?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. How you dropping all these projects?
I used to be though. I no cap. I used to be in the studio a lot, but I make a lot of music in one session.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So every session, like, I make like 6, 7 songs, but it only be like a verse and a hook. You know what I'm saying? I will never like finish this. If I finish a song, I really like it. Like, you know?
Okay. That makes sense. You laid the foundation.
That's where all the mixtapes came from, though. We had a lot of music in the emails, and it was just building up, bro.
Oh, and you're like.
So we just had to okay, we was placing it, putting it out, placing it, putting it out. Ever since I dropped the album, I've been taking my time with music. I've been more trying to value myself more. I can rap any day. You put me in there right now, I can give you 5 songs.
I seen that fire in the booth, bro. You came hard.
Good looking, bro.
You came hard on that.
I can make 5 strong songs, like, easily, you know? But now it's just about, I want to give every song I do more attention.
I like that. No, that was actually going to be the only advice. Not that you should take any of my advice. Who the fuck am I? The only thing I would say is when I heard this project, I was like, bro, Rucci, like, this is like a quality album. Yeah. And I was like, I think 2 or 3 of these El Perro 2's like real quality top to bottom albums, bro, people aren't gonna be able to skip you. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be a household name. It's coming soon. And what I love is you still moving independent, right? For the most part.
Empire,
like I know you're working with Empire.
Yeah, independent.
But like,
yeah, we independent.
That's what's so beautiful.
But shout out to Empire, bro.
No, of course. Shout out Empire. I love Empire because they let artists
It's
grow
a fucking narrative
independently.
going around that Empire lets Rucci do whatever he want to do type shit, and that's dope as fuck. Like, I feel like they got some big dogs over there, you know what I'm saying? But they give me the same resources, bro.
No, Ghazi's a great dude, bro.
Man,
Ghazi
Nima,
knows, like...
Gentry, bro. The whole Tina, all them up there, bro. They dope as fuck, bro.
They protect the culture. Like, I never seen an artist go to Empire, at least yet, or that I'm aware of, and have some kind of crazy, they got fucked over, falling out, something
Yeah, well,
wrong.
they treat me like they little brother over there, bro.
That's
like,
a beautiful thing.
You know, and I've been down for a minute, and I ain't went nowhere, and I only could go up, bro. And they know that, too, so... Me and Empire thugging, bro. We getting to it. So shout out to Empire.
I was wondering how they letting you drop so much.
We thugging, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? We like, you know, it's the blueprint from like Mozzie and shit like that. Shout out Mozzie too. Like he early on in my career, he set a blueprint up in our heads, like that we could drop 1,000 mixtapes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just that. We was just we playing the game now though.
Yeah, you in the game now. So man, Rucci's definitely a rapper. You're gonna be one of the LA staples over the next decade. But what else can we expect from Rucci outside of rap?
Outside of rap?
Yeah, clothing. We got
merch
we got
for sure. I'm getting in my clothing bag. I think I gotta take my time with that too because I just jumped into it and I never done merch ever. Like Rucci has never done merch and I'm good at. I have a beautiful creative side, bro. So I've been sitting down lately and just getting that together. I got the Doggy Bone shit coming.
The Doggy Bone? Is that the clothing brand?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like the shit on my neck right here.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even got my chains on today, but I got Doggy Bone chain. But I'm gonna start Doggy Bone Records.
I fuck with that. Doggy Bone Records. Okay, so it's still for the most part. This is still the mission, music and building the brand. Yeah. You're not stepping out to like do movies.
I gotta complete this mission.
I
gotta complete this mission. But acting out for sure. If any opportunities come by, I'm super down. Like
I can see you because you're a funny cat.
Yeah, I feel like I can do. I feel like I can do. I was actually telling Holiday the other day I want to do like podcasting and shit. Like I feel like I'm a good personality. You know. I went to El Centro the other night for a random ass show. Right. When we drunk, they had booked me for a show and then the after party. We went to the after party, so we just vibing in there. I made the whole club have a dance battle.
Just host or
I just grabbed the mic and was like, "You battle him," and they was standing around. It was like a real dance battle. People hitting me up on Instagram like, "When you coming back to do another dance battle?" Not to perform, but like to do another dance battle.
You just
it's like
know how to talk to the people, man.
Yeah, so it's like I got a personality, like. Yeah. You feel me? Maybe I don't have to go everywhere and fucking perform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Well, Rucci, I'm telling you, man, I got a great... Since I met you, since I heard you, I had a great feeling. First time I heard you on Chingy, I was like, oh, the fuck this cat is different.
You know what else I want to do? I want to go... I think I want to do therapy, like...
You want to give therapy to other cats, or you need to go through therapy?
I think I need to go... Not like on some like...
Oh, that's going to be some gangster
depressing shit, but
therapy.
like... I keep a lot of shit in, and like I've been thinking to myself, like on my like off time, I want to get my anxiety together. Like
you should look at Kendrick's last album.
Yeah,
he did like 2 years of therapy. This motherfucker came out with some thoughts I never heard about. Yeah,
that's a dope ass album too.
It is.
Yeah.
Rucci, man. So El Perro 2 is out now. You're not stopping anytime soon.
Nah, we finna come with the deluxe. We finna come with the Bees Up remix.
Oh hell yeah! Who's on it? Who's on it? Can we get a little clue?
Yeah. J-Rock.
J-Rock's on the Bees Up remix? Damn, you brought the big B back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go on tour.
I had a question, speaking of tour. What city do you get the most love in outside of LA?
We got Dago.
Dago, okay. I can see them loving you down in Dago. Outside of SoCal, where do you get
Seattle.
Seattle, you're getting love. AZ.
The Bay?
Okay. I could see the Bay rocking with you heavy because your music fits in with that.
But we ain't did no shows in a minute like that.
Not
so
yet?
We don't even know like
The Bay's gonna need a Rucci show.
And I just hit 100K on the gram, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
All pureness, you know what I'm saying?
No,
all realness, no
real engagement.
Buying nothing. All these, I feel like I got all these real ass fans, you know what I'm saying?
Rucci, I'm gonna give you your flowers for a few things. 100K on the gram organically is amazing because I've seen you when you were at like 40, 50, seen you coming up. Secondly, congrats on being a father, man. I know it's gonna
shout out Slider the
life.
Ryder. That's my little dude, man.
What's his name, if you don't mind
Ryder.
asking? Ryder.
R-Y-D-E-R.
Shout out to Ryder.
I call
man.
him Slider though, man.
Okay.
He just like he a little fat dude, but he be moving, bro.
Yeah. You still checking in with Taco?
All the time. I just took my son out there to meet him.
That's what I wanted to ask. Taco met your son?
Hell yeah.
That's the most beautiful thing I heard.
We're doing a follow up on our documentary that we did for the Taco Son shit. And I took my son out there to meet him and shit, and it was a vibe, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful thing, man.
But my dad is always going to be good as long as I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Rucci, I've been impressed since the first time I heard you, and the more I've gotten to know you and meet you, I've continued to just get impressed.
Gang shit,
I like to say this to a handful of artists, but if you were a stock or like a coin on Coinbase, I'd be investing everything in this motherfucker because you're not stopping. I don't see you stopping.
That just gave me chills, bro.
Nah, I swear, bro. Your stock has gone up since the first time I heard you.
Yeah, I
don't see it slowing.
I just want to stay relevant, bro, and consistent. And also, I'm just super fucking aware, bro. I know what's up, bro. I know what my fans want. I don't see why rappers even try to be different or try to go outside of what they do, bro. You need to just stick with you and get your money how you get it.
Absolutely.
And live long.
As you evolve, your sound will evolve.
Yeah, exactly. And your fans accept you along the way, you know?
Absolutely.
For right now, bro, I'm just catering to my fans. I'm catering to my family. I'm doing what Rucci needs. Like, I worried about everybody else for so long, bro. Like, it's all about me now, my son. Like, you feel me? So
as it should be.
Yeah, shout out my team, man. Shout out my whole team, Mac and Company, bro.
Shout out Holiday
and Tuck, bro. They, you know,
Perro,
every
shout out
day.
The young homie, the producer homie be hitting me. Perro's a hustler.
Perro.
He be hitting me consistently, sending me beats like, check him out. What do you think?
Hey, Perro, Drum Hall, they always end up on my album somehow. Like, you feel me?
Shout
like,
out
they
to
can
the
go.
whole Mac and Co.
Yeah, shout out to all my producers, man. But shout out to my team, bro, Mac and Company, man.
Shout out Ryder. Shout out Taco.
Shout out to my son. Shout out to my baby mama,
shout out
my mama.
Inglewood.
Man, shout out everybody. I feel like I'm on
most importantly, Rucci, shout out yourself because you did this shit.
Man, shout out. But I don't like doing that, man. Shout out my people, man.
I'm going to shout you out and give you your flowers.
Thank you.
Man, we're going to keep doing it. Everybody, this is Mawan here at Dash Radio.
Dash Radio, man. I'll be back again, and then they going to have this motherfucker blocked off.
Next project.
Gang
Rucci,
shit.
we out of here. Thank you, bro. All right, everybody, we out. Boom. Hell yeah.